Big secrets are revealed on this episode of the Mish and Zach Podcast. We reveal our side hustles and also the things that are going to bring us down. All that and more in this episode of the Mish and Zach Podcast.
Featuring Frankie McNair.
Featuring Frankie McNair. Mish and Zach.
Hello and welcome to the Mish and Zach Podcast. It's a Tuesday if you're listening to it on day of release, or a Wednesday if it's the day after. I'm Mish. I'm here with my friend Zach as per usual. We don't have Tom in the building. He's a family man and he just wants to hang with his fam. And personally, we're okay with that.
Yeah, we get it.
We get it. But we do have B in the building. Amazing. Hello. Special producer. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
You're not a B, you're the B.
Well, depends.
You're
Okay,
not
okay,
A, B.
bitch.
You're not A, B, C, you're the B.
We've also... yeah, okay. Okay.
I'm on tour at the moment. I'm back to make some podcasts with Mish because I love you, Mish.
No?
That's why Tom's not here. Tom's on holiday. He's taking his
A well-deserved holiday.
days in lieu. He's, touring is like FIFO. We get no days off. We come home. We have a few.
When people ask me what's
Short.
Zach like, I say just like a FIFO worker. Exactly like someone who works down the mines. Anyway, we've got a special guest in as well. One of our favourites, friend of the pod, the phenomenal, the amazing. It's bloody Frankie McNair.
It's me.
Yay!
Another fellow FIFO worker.
Yes.
Comedian, it's not easy to get paid as a comedian, right? We don't make a lot of money. So we do need to have often side hustles. And for us in this room, we choose FIFO. A lot of people choose retail, hospo. We choose FIFO.
I work on an oil rig out of Timor. It's me and 40 guys, and we go in. We work for 18 days straight, 12-hour shifts, and then we get 12 days off.
Oh, that's good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. But we're working every day of those 18.
That's amazing.
And I make $400,000 a year.
That's so much.
That's a
But
lot of
I
money.
spend it all on those 12 days off.
Oh.
Yeah.
I spend it all on hard drugs.
Yeah.
That's
Gambling and other such things. Other such vices.
That's so interesting. I work in the catering department there. I'm one of the cooks for FIFO workers. And it's not in Timor, but it is in Kalgoorlie.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I'm in charge of meats. I do the roasts.
Just meats?
Just meats. I'm the meat boy.
They don't let you go near?
No, I'm not on
Veggie?
salads. No.
It's just meat and salads? That's all?
That's all it is. Baked beans for breakfast. I fell into FIFO TikTok for a while there.
What?
Yeah. There's a whole FIFO talk.
FIFO talk.
FIFO talk.
And how are you doing, Mish?
Mish is right now. Beans
I've
for
talked-
breakfast.
I've talked to
I'm
Mish
so-
about this. They don't treat her great, but they treat the salad girl a lot worse.
Yeah. She gets so much shit.
Oh my God, salad girl.
Yeah. She's honestly, she's like bottom of the barrel. I've worked my way up to meats.
But it's bad because she's so nice.
Yeah,
That's
she's
part of the
she's-
problem.
she's such a
She's
nice-
nice to the boys and
Yeah.
yeah.
The boys really like the salad girl.
They like the salad girl.
Yeah, they really like the salad girl.
Like-
Me, I'm just one of the boys. They hang out with me like a friend, and I give them the meat. And you best believe not one vegetarian works down the mines.
No.
They love their meats.
Wow.
Yeah. What about you, Frankie?
What FIFO work do you do?
I'm the flight attendant. I give everyone their snacks on the plane. I sleep on the plane. I live on the plane for 15 days, and then I only get 2 days off.
Wow.
So this is one of my 2 days off.
Wow.
Did you start in Emirates?
No, they won't let me into Emirates.
Okay.
That one's too fancy. I started Tiger Air.
Oh, very nice.
Wow. I
Yeah.
believe this actually.
Yeah, you believe I would start Tiger Air?
No, I didn't believe that part, but I could believe you as a flight attendant. You'd make a great flight
Oh my
attendant.
God, you would make a good flight
No,
attendant.
my mum wanted to be a flight attendant, but she was too tall. at the time. Yeah, she's a tall lady. She was over 6 foot. She's shrunk down now, but she wanted to. But also, she's so shy. She'd be. I've never met a shy, gregarious.
I read somewhere once about. I think I've talked about this on the podcast, but it's the term emotional labour. Its meaning has changed in the last 30, 40 years, right?
Yeah.
So now you know what it means. We all know what it means. But when it was first invented in the 80s, the academic that invented it was coming from a Marxist perspective, and she invented it in the sense of when emotions are part of the labour, where your emotional state is part of the labour that you do. And she pointed to flight attendants as the clearest example. Like, it's their job to be happy. Like, it's part of their job. It's their emotional labour to be happy. And when I read that, because I guess in a way comedians, it's the same thing. It's our job to be like joyful and stuff. But I was like, I could not imagine. I read that and I was like, I don't think there would be a harder job. And we're talking about fucking oil workers here. I don't think there would be a harder job than being a flight attendant. On a long haul flight.
Long haul, and you'd have someone who would like be wanting to chat to you, or just having to be on
all the time, and also based on flight attendant TikTok, which I've also fallen into.
Mish, I love you. This is why on my FIFO days off, I come and do this podcast with you because of this shit.
No, but it's a true thing. It's Emirates. I've talked about it on the pod before. Emirates TikTok of people who get their...
Oh, you have? Yeah.
So the particular... It's actually fascinating. So this particular area of TikTok is these women that work for Emirates, and they are all women that work for Emirates, are waiting to get what their roster is for the next month. And you basically go, I want to go to the Maldives, Greece and Brisbane. And they're all based in Dubai. Well, they're all based in Dubai. So they're like, I really want to go to Brisbane because I love the beach and stuff, right? And you put down your preferences and then they get a roster based on their preferences. But some of their preferences never get met. And they're just like, okay, so my roster's come out and I'm really, really hoping for Seychelles. And they're like, okay, so I have 3 stopovers in Hong Kong. I then have, one that's going to Bangladesh, and I am going to Melbourne, but I didn't get Seychelles this month, guys. And you're like, fuck, man. And you have to wait a whole month to see if she gets Seychelles the following month.
Wow.
Anyway.
That's great. That's like getting a every day, just waiting for is it the call sheet?
Yeah.
And you audition for a thing and you're like, what did I get? Yeah. Every month.
Every single month. And also it's wild because even if she does get the Seychelles, it's like, I have a 48-hour stopover in the Seychelles. So you get to spend 2 days in Seychelles, but you must be exhausted. Like, what are you doing in the Seychelles for 2 days? I mean, lying on a beach, I guess.
I guess it's that. It's like, what do you want to do for your 12 hours?
Yeah.
What do you do for your 48 hours? What is appealing for a tourist is very different for what's appealing for a day off. I get that as someone who tours. There's people are like, oh man, it must be so nice you get to see the world. And it's like, I see hotel rooms, I see airports, and I see theatres, and most theatres look about the same. So I don't see much. And the sort of city I want to be stuck in for a day if I have a day off, I don't even know.
A Dublin type?
Well, I'm in Dublin. I mean, I've just done it now in terms of release, but Dublin, I've had a few days. Yeah, absolutely. But I can see the appeal of a Seychelles.
Do you know where
This is what I'm saying. Like, good weather, outdoor area at the hotel.
Just before I forget to tell you, there is a writers' museum in Dublin that you should go to.
Writers?
Yeah, like novelists.
Oh, cool.
Museum. It's very cool.
Yeah,
go to that.
Yeah.
Just quick side note.
But it's that thing of I reckon a lot of them are just like the hotel they stay at is probably part of what they want. They probably get to stay at a nice hotel when they're in the Seychelles.
I really love a nice hotel.
It's got a good pool.
What makes a nice hotel though?
Good pool, good room service, good view.
Good amenities.
Yeah.
Maybe the one that they stay at the Seychelles is one level and it's on the beach. Maybe it's not a multi-story.
Walk out, you're on the beach.
Yeah,
I
don't know.
If I stayed somewhere like that. If I stayed at a walkout on the beach.
Oh, Frankie, I feel where you're at in your career, you're so close to a walkout onto the beach.
One day.
No, you're very close. It's going to happen for you.
I'm gonna FaceTime you the whole time. Mish, what happened? Look.
I'm walking onto the beach. Have you been flown anywhere yet?
Yes.
It's a multiple. Great.
Yes.
Was it in first class? or business?
I have been flown in business, but
You made it, babe. I'm sorry.
No, it wasn't. Okay, here's the thing. I'm blessed, but it wasn't the lie down plane. It wasn't the plane where you're in business and you get to have a little lie down. The chair was just really big and it was beautiful and it was lovely. And again,
But it's not the same.
I wanted to lie down.
Yeah.
So Virgin between Melbourne and Perth used to have like a bigger plane and they had a lie down for Melbourne to Perth. They don't anymore. And it was like, that was your shot. That was your shot at business. That was your shot at the full
Was
lie
that your
down.
first time flying business?
Yeah.
Was it just that to me is a big bucket list thing.
Oh yeah, it was crazy. I called my mom. I was like, "Mom, I'm about to go business," and then she was like, "Did you lie down?" And I was like,
Everyone asks, it's all
And I was
about the
like,
lying down.
yeah, no, I didn't get to lie down, Mom. And she's like, "Oh, that's all right." That's all right. Did you get some yummy food? And I was like, Mom, you get cutlery.
Did they give you a little champagne or orange juice at the start?
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
But again, like, they're like, ask me for anything you need. And I'm like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I will not do that. You enjoy your day. I'm so sorry I'm here.
On the rare occasion that you're on, not you, me, on the rare occasion I'm on set for something and it's like, oh, before you come in, is there anything that you would like? I have never felt comfortable to say yes, ever. I wish I could be like, because you can request things and they'll be there for you when you get there. But I couldn't. I feel so weird asking for things.
You can ask for a water.
No, coffee I'd ask for. If someone asks me, do you want a coffee, I'll accept.
Yeah.
But the flying business class thing is 100% on my bucket list. I have been flown through economy to places before now. And I get such a buzz when I get onto a plane that I haven't paid for.
Yeah.
It's still like such a novelty for me. It happens like enough that I feel special, but not so much that it stopped being a novelty. Do you know what I mean? I love being flown places. I'll accept any job anywhere if it means I'm being flown there for free.
The first time I flew business international was for the Dungeons and Dragons premiere. So I've talked about this on the podcast, so I shouldn't talk too long about it. But when me and Auntie Donna we did the voices of characters in one scene for the Australian release of the Dungeons and Dragons movie, which was a bucket list item for me, right? I remember I saw once someone did Chicken Little. I can't even remember who it was. Did Chicken Little. But the Chicken Little's dad, and there's always, you know how there's always like an Australian character in a cartoon?
Yeah.
That's not because, and you go, oh, that's fun. That's just for Australia. And usually in every country, that character has a different local celebrity. So what they do is they have one character that is voiced by different people, local celebrities. So those local celebrities can do all the press. That you don't have to fly everyone around.
Peek
you can
behind
have
a fucking
curtain, yeah.
Right. But this is something I like clued onto well before I was in the industry. I saw it once. I was like, that's odd that someone from the comedy company is in Chicken Little. And then that made my brain tick. And then I realized. This is literally when I was like 12.
That's strange that an Australian comedian has made it.
Well, what's going on here? And then, so it's always been, it was one of my bucket list items, like one of my like things. And we were asked to do it. And I was just like, yes. And it's this strange thing where because it was for the only Australia release, that's what appealed to me. And it was the craziest thing because we did the voices. We had to make it sound exactly like the British versions. Like that was the rule.
Like the same cadence and stuff?
Yeah, like that. Because the directors were like, yeah, we'll allow it, but don't fuck with our movie. So,
Don't put a little stink on it.
We thought, okay, we've got to do British accents, but it got to the point where the voiceover director, who was a guy in Cairo, he was in Cairo, he was an American guy, talking to us over Zoom. It would have been like 3 a.m. over there. He was smoking inside. He was the coolest guy I've ever, and it was like, that was his job. He just did ADR, and he was just like, all right, do it again. And then it got to the point where we would have the original played for us. We would listen to the original and then we would recreate it to the level.
Oh, bizarre!
When I watched the film, I wasn't entirely confident that they'd But like, I think they put the original back in for one line or something. Like, that's how close we had to get it. We spent so long trying, like my Australian no. Spent so long trying to, no. I was like, I can't hear it. But he was like, it's a bit Australian. And we did all this thing, so it was so close. But then we did the whole, you know, the press things they do where they're sitting in front of we did like 8 inches.
You did a little junket.
Yeah.
You did a little
Maybe
junket.
I haven't talked about this on the podcast. Yeah, we did a junket. That's part of why I did this.
Well, no, when you talk about being sent to LA on business class for a few days for a Dungeons and Dragons red carpet premiere, I often glaze over because I'm so jealous.
But all right, so I'll get to that. I will get to this part. And actually, it's so funny because it's a morality tale, Mish. You got to listen to the end.
In my head, you are doing a junket for Chicken Little, and I know that's a separate thing.
I know, but essentially I could as well been because I have as little connection to this film as I do to Chicken Little.
It's just you going, and I really found the character of Chicken Little. He's so brave. And
when I
lovely.
played Chicken Little's dad.
And I just look at him and I think I raised him, and it's just really lovely. Yeah.
Love little Chicken Little. But no, it was insane. I got a real taste. I'm so much more empathetic towards celebrities that do these junkets now.
So ridiculous.
Isn't it crazy? They gave us catering. They had a hair and makeup lady.
I have so much compassion for these actors that have to do the junket.
Well, you know how every week where I'm coming from is every week people are like, turns out they're a cunt. You know? Turns out they're a cunt because look at them being a bit tired at this junket. Look at them being, they're like, turns out this person is the biggest fucking cunt in the world and we should kill them because they were a bit tired at this junket.
This is going to really date this when we're recording this because we are banking a little bit. But did you guys see that amazing junket where that question was asked and Julia Roberts?
No, I haven't seen this.
Oh, I want to look up the other actors' names just so that I don't get them wrong so I don't sound like a fuckhead. The actress from The Bear. What's her name?
Ayo Debris.
Yes.
Ayo Debris.
Yeah.
Ayo Debris. So it's her and Julia Roberts and one of the Spider-Men.
Andrew Garfield,
right?
Okay.
And it's insane. We'll go to an ad break and I'll come back and I'll tell you all about it, although it was a few months ago, so I'll just re-jog your memory. Welcome back. So in this junket, there was, and please, anyone who's seen
yes,
it,
I think I saw this a few months ago.
A journo asked this question, goes, hi, this question's specifically for Andrew and Julia. Now that Black Lives Matter is over and the Me Too movement is over, how do you move forward with something, right? And it's this incredible image of the three of them just like, and Andrew just goes and sits back and Julia's like, sorry, could you take your sunglasses off and repeat that question for me? And she does. She repeats the question and then...
Is it like a junket, like they're in front of the backdrop one interview, or is it more like a...
Yeah,
it's not like a festival where they're in...
No, it's like the three of them in a room with one...
I gather there's probably a couple of people in the room there,
Can you take your sunglasses off?
Yeah,
but
can you just
like
take them off?
It's like so perfect because she's kind of like, take your sunglasses off because I couldn't tell who you were addressing the question to.
Yeah, and then she takes them off and just looks directly at Julia Roberts. And goes, what do you think that now Black Lives Matter is finished?
Yeah. And Julia just goes,
going,
it's not finished, and then just literally hands over to the other actor. It's crazy. Anyway, it's like a top-notch junket moment.
I have no idea what... Like, that must have been rage baity on purpose, right? Like, it must have been like, all right, we're going to piss someone off to get views. Which, like, it got views.
Yeah.
It's either that or just, like, complete incredible incompetence. Because it's, like, crazy to be like, we're not going to include the one person of colour in this conversation.
Yeah. And literally said this is just for, and repeat, like, multiple times that this is just for Julia and Andrew.
Sometimes people are crazy, right? Like, sometimes... I have
true.
a theory...
Facts.
I have a
Let's
theory,
list them off.
and this is true of almost anything that when it happens, like never, this is the same theory I have around the Sydney Sweeney jeans thing that did happen a few months ago. The whole jeans controversy, particularly when it comes to advertising. There was.
You've seen this, haven't you?
Yeah, we don't know. You can Google it later, but this is the theory. No, there was like she copied a Brooke Shields ad, and people were like, it's talking about like eugenics. It's a whole thing.
What?
She was talking about I have good genes.
Yeah, I've got the best genes.
I've got the best
good
genes, and it's a pun on genes.
Oh, like the genes that you like.
They were saying it's like she's talking about the genes that like it's like. Is she talking about the genes that make someone so beautiful, like the GENES,
Yeah.
or is she talking about the JEANS?
Or your denims.
Yeah.
You know, who knows? But because she's
eat shit. Get over
because
it.
she's talking about her blue eyes, people are like, maybe it's eugenics, da.
Yeah.
But
then it became like, is it because she's a beautiful white, blonde, blue-eyed woman?
whole thing, right? Whole thing. But I'm not talking about like the result. What I'm saying is never assume like malevolence when stupidity could be the answer. Like always put the money on stupid.
It's good.
Yeah.
Like
It's very
always put the money on stupid because people are stupid. And any time I've dealt with ad people, I love ad people. Bless them. They fund things.
Shout out to the ad people. Would love to work with you. Love what you do.
Here at this podcast, we love ad people.
We love ad
Don't get
people.
it twisted. We love ad people. If you want us to promote what are the things we promote? The army?
Chicken Little.
Yeah, Chicken Little, the army. But ad people often are like, they'll spend hours, like whenever I've shot an ad, and it's rarely that I do them, and they'll be there just like going like, is that going to get us? Like they spend all this time like trying to figure out if something will get them in trouble, but they don't know what gets people in trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They spend so long. I've done ads where I'm like, you want me to say this line like a black man? You're asking me to say this line like a black man in the hood, and you're wondering whether the other bit is probably... You don't know. You don't know because you've never read a book. I've never read a book, and I know what's going to get you in trouble. And they're just sitting there like, is the fact that he's wearing a hat going to get us in trouble? I'm like, why would it?
What kind of hat?
Because last time they got in trouble because the hat was red and had Make America Great Again. But this time they're like, maybe it was the hat that was the stupidity.
Crazy.
It's always stupidity.
Yeah.
And as a stupid person, can I just say,
Yeah.
we don't know what we're doing.
No.
We don't know what we're doing. No. We're just trying. We just want to be involved.
I just want
to be involved.
100%. I assume always that like very, very, very few people in the world walk out of their front door every day and say, I'm going to do bad things. You know what I mean? Like I feel like
Not me. Every day.
But I think a lot of people walk out and go, whoopsies, I did some dumb things today. I think it happens. People are stupid sometimes. And I really thought what you said before about the difference between being stupid and being evil or malevolent was very cool. And have a good tour, man. I'll see you in a few months.
It's a lot of touching.
Yeah.
He's so close.
Yeah, we're not used to being this close to each other. Hey.
Beautiful.
But no, it's very funny. I love pressure. It's where I was sympathetic, right, is we were just goofs. It was the three of us. Everyone asked the same question. You felt like everyone was like, I've got to ask something different. I want to be the one person that asks this question.
Yeah.
So they all land on the second set of questions.
Yeah.
So they all ask the same. They don't ask the obvious questions. They ask the second most obvious, and they all ask those questions. And every single interviewer asked us, you were playing dead people, because we were playing like zombies. You were playing dead people. How did you prepare for the role of a dead person? We did 8 interviews in a row. Everyone asked that question, and everyone was asking it like, I'm the only one that sorted this question. Bless them. And then I started saying, well, we did a Flatliners. So I started going, and I would explain the movie. I go, have you seen the movie with Julia Roberts, Kiefer Sutherland? I'd explain it. I go, and we did that. And I did that 6 times in a row to the point that then someone asked, and then Mark set me up. Where he goes, Mark was like, well, I know I didn't, but I know, Zach, you did a very special, you had a special way of preparing. And I was just like, no.
Dog.
You shit.
Yeah.
You little shit.
You're a
Very
little
funny.
prick.
Naughty. But like I was having fun. I didn't give a shit. funny,
Yeah,
whatever.
fun.
But I was like, but if I was a Margot Robbie, or if I was a
Robbie.
Yeah.
a Hemsworth, or if I was and their whole stock and trade is likability. Could you imagine just being asked the same fucking question for days in a row, every 10 minutes, the same, and you've got to be likable every time.
You could be on.
I can be funny every time. I can be fucked every time, but likable.
It's my Tom Hanks theory.
Oh, you think
Tom
he's a
Hanks
psycho?
theory?
I think he's going to have a breakdown because he's been so likable his whole life. You know what I mean?
He's even said it. He said it.
Oh, well then okay, it's not
Not a breakdown so much as he said and he's gone, and other people have said it, he's grumpier than people think.
Yeah.
And
I didn't know this. I thought I'd come up with it.
No, but it's true. It's true because
This is like the time I thought that I discovered Vera Blue. I heard a Vera Blue song and I was like, why doesn't anyone know this?
I hate when that happens.
Why? Oh my God, this song is amazing. I think I shared it and was like, check her out. And I had a look and the song had come out like 3 months ago and it had 1 billion hits.
Support local up and coming
Covers.
artists.
You should, if you haven't heard of Vera Blue, you should check. Vera's very
I
good.
think your Tom Hanks theory is a good one.
No, it's that I think it's the whole like the Ellen DeGeneres thing as well. It's like this desperate, like this need to have to be considered the nicest person in Hollywood.
I think the problem for Tom Hanks is less that he needs it; it's been flung onto him.
Well, yeah, because he was like
know?
America's little dream boy for
Yeah.
all through like for God, how many decades now? Like so long, and I just reckon like. I think he can be a little cunt now. That's fine. Be a little old man cunt.
He's a comedian. He's a comedic actor first, and then a really good actor second, and then everyone just cast him as likable man.
Yeah.
He played likable man for 20 years. I feel you. I reckon he's less like Alan and Will Smith. Like I think Alan and Will Smith are like, you must like me. You must like me. I think Tom Hanks is like, I'm not that nice.
Yeah, I think he's probably like the regular amount of grumpy.
Yeah, I reckon he's like a regular.
But people are like, what the hell? I thought you were meant to be so nice.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm just a human being.
Like, man, I'm carrying this movie. I'm an older guy now. I have to learn so many lines. I'm in a bit of a grumpy mood.
Yeah.
Please don't think I'm a nice guy. Please. Like, that's what I think
truly.
he's at.
Like, I just want to eat in my trailer and that has to be okay.
Yeah.
You have to be okay with that. I just don't want to be on. People are like, ugh,
Yuck.
Hanks is in his trailer again.
Yeah. He's having a mental breakdown.
He's just trying to have a sit. He's just trying to decompress. This guy's fucking psycho.
It's so, but it is so, this thing of like, whenever you're like, anyone in the public, you never want to be too likable because those are the people that get dragged down.
Yeah.
It's like, you've got to be a little bit, like I'm a bit of a cunt, and I think I've revealed enough of that now. Doing this podcast has helped to reveal that I'm more of a cunt than I let on. But it's true. It's like you don't, because if you're too likable, that's the people that get pulled down.
How do you think that like it would be good to just immediately like almost like not rebrand, but just be like, hey, you've known me as a likable person, but actually I'm not all that.
I'm not all that, yeah.
How I mean, I'm thinking of how I can do this.
Because you're quite likable,
I'm
yeah.
worried
You're very likable.
people keep talking to me. And I do like it, but also I do the thing where I go, thank you so much. And then they don't leave and I don't know, I'm like, I'm done. I got no follow
Your
up.
biggest risk, you don't want to do your Reputation era. You don't want to do your Reputation era, or like Will Smith's latest album had a bit of this where it's like, I'm laying it all out. Whereas like Taylor Swift was like, it's time. Yes, I am that bitch. Because everyone has been mean to me, which I've been saying in all my songs. Is that like when it's like, okay, that's the only option. I'm gonna be the mean one now.
Yeah.
But then it's still within the. If it means you'll like me, I'll tell you I'm me.
But I will say this as well. You say everyone's talking at me. Particularly in the last few months, Frankie has been elected to be a person I rely on heavily.
No, I love you, Mish. Not you. I love you.
No. I'm not going anyway. You're fucked now. But truly, Frankie is one of those people that it was just like, hey, I'm going to fucking have a breakdown and you need to look after me for a few months. Cool with that? And she's just like, fuck yeah.
I love it.
So you are actually genuinely just a very likable person. And that's but that's like, I would say that there are people that we know that have not set themselves up to be that person.
Yeah.
And you are the person that I was just like, hey man, everything about my mental well-being is on your shoulders.
I love it.
Yeah, good.
I love it.
You've got to give... You've got to... The trick is you've got to be... you've got to... everyone... You've got to protect yourself. You've got to not give all of yourself. But you've got to... If there's a darkness within you, you have to give a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Or else people are like, I reckon they've got a darkness within them.
So if I don't have a darkness with me, I'm like, hey, how are you? People are like, that fucking cunt's crazy.
But if they're never going to get you on anything, then you're good.
So funny.
But if you got anything, you don't have to give it all. Just enough to be like, yeah. All right. Like enough of that. Yeah.
All right.
Like I'm all right. But I'm not great.
Do you reckon I have a darkness within me?
Yes.
I know what you've done.
I reckon it's there. I reckon if you came into this podcast studio by yourself at night, what you release would be disgusting.
I come in here at 11 p.m. every night, press record, sit down, and I'm just like, this is how I really feel.
Like, I got something to say.
I've got something to say, bitch. I start slicing up the set. Good stuff. Hey, what are we watching for Leguizamo on Thursday? We're up to number 3 of our top 8 most Leguizamo projects because we're nearly done. We're so close. It's been 5 years. We keep saying 3 years. We've blocked out 2 years. We've been doing this since 2020. Isn't that wild?
Too long.
Too long, mate. Anyway, drum roll. Our number 3 pick for our top 8 on Leguizamo program is Land of the Dead.
Land of the Dead. Oh, boy. All that and more, no more, just that, on Thursday for our third last ever episode of Leguizamo.
Frankie, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. Where can people follow you?
Instagram, Frankie McNair _ I know I just said people keep talking to me. You can talk to me.
Of course.
That's fine. Go ahead.
So is there a different Frankie McNair without the underscore?
Yes, and I think she's so scared. She's like an older lady and she keeps getting tagged in stuff. Like when I was doing Tabitha and I just had like tits out and I was just sweaty and like, ah! And then she was just like, what's happening?
Oh, poor Frankie.
Yeah. So the underscore is important.
Important. Thank you so much. Will you join us for Leguizamo on Thursday?
I would love to.
Hell yeah. We will see you on Thursday for Leguizamo, our third final episode. Check out our YouTube as well. I've got to say that stuff. Do it.
Yeah, cool.
Hey, I love you.
Hey, like and subscribe. If you watched all this, like and subscribe. The Mish and Zach Podcast is recorded on the lands of the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. We believe that our collective culture will never reach its full potential until we embrace the history and the truth of the oldest cultures of this land.